Welcome back to Cloud 2K. I am back for my Patriots Dynasty series. And before I get into it, I just want to apologize. There was no 2K videos this week. If I'm being real with you, me and my friends were playing a whole bunch of Helldivers 2, fighting for managed democracy. So I figured that was a pretty good excuse for not posting because, democracy is more important than 2K. Let's be real with you. But no, so you can kind of expect this week I'm going to get back to probably three 2K videos a week, and then obviously these on Sunday. But we have a dev trait increase for Joshua Bledsoe. I can't speak for the rest of the defense, but man, last week that was the best game I've played this year. That does huge things for guys' confidence. Well, so we had to hold the Cowboys to less than 200 passing yards or get Joshua Bledsoe an interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. The thing about Joshua Bledsoe is that he's a backup for Jabril Peppers. So, I mean, obviously that'll be great if we can get it for him, but it's like I don't know how much it's like. I don't think it's gonna keep him long term on starting safety. So obviously we have a bunch, a bunch of injuries. Lawrence Guy got hurt last week. He's out for 3 weeks of foot fracture. And then that was, I think, the only injury we had last week. McMillan's out for the year. Mac Jones has 4 more games. Jabril Peppers will be back next week, and that's who Joshua Bledsoe is filling in for. So we'll see what goes on with that. And then 3 more weeks for Mike Gesicki with broken ribs as well. I'm not, like I said, I'm going to go here. I don't know where I could see Joshua Bledsoe even playing for us, if I'm being real with you. I mean, we'll look here. This is our offense. We're not good. Ramondre Stevenson's back. Thank God. If he got hurt in the last episode, and that was pretty rough for us. But we have him back for this week. Yeah, I mean, Joshua Bledsoe, he's a 67 playing down. We don't really need a corner. We don't really need a safety. Like, I don't think there's anywhere we can really, you know what I mean? I don't think there's anywhere we're going to play him. I mean, Adrian Phillips was supposed to be playing. I don't know why he's not. I think he's actually down more into like a linebacker role for us right now, which makes sense. So, I mean, we're going to try to get him star dev. It's not going to do much in the long run for us, but we'll see what we can do. We got to hold the Cowboys less than 200 yards. We're going to do a quarterback one check-in. Malik Willis has been okay. Your team has struggled out the gate so far. And when it happens, Littleton plays on the quarterback. I mean, it's really right now it's the entire team. Malik Willis hasn't been very good, but neither is our defense really. I mean, we've been forcing turnovers. We forced 4 picks against Rodgers last week, so that was cool. We're gonna go here into our week 4. We can go to negotiate some contracts with some people. Mike Gesicki, obviously, we want to bring him back. Hunter Henry, we're gonna be trading. Trent Brown, I'm not entirely sure if I'm interested. So he rejected this. I wouldn't be upset giving him a 4th year and then bump the money up slightly, bring it to 3 mil. So it just gets a little over 8 mil a year. And Mike Gesicki is back for 4 more seasons. So it's a foregone conclusion once Gesicki gets back before the trade deadline. Hunter Henry is going to be moved. Trent Brown, we need a tackle. We 100% need a tackle. He wants to be here. He didn't like that offer. Can I bump it up just slightly? I mean, I can't see and hear how much cap space we have. So I'm just going to, we have 56 million. We need to work on a bonus. Okay. So we're getting somewhere with Trent Brown. Just bring him back for 1 more year. Kendrick Bourne, I'm not interested in. Jalen Mills. None of these guys here. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of these guys here. Obviously, Mac Jones has a 5th-year option, which I'm not entirely sure if I even want to do that, if I'm real with you. I'm going to go ahead here, do the game plan focus, defend deep pass. They seem to be pretty good at throwing the ball down the field. If you look at their offense, they're scoring 29 points a game. They're pretty much middle of the pack passing and rushing, and they haven't turned it over yet. So we'll defend deep pass because, I mean, I'm not really too worried about Tony Pollard, if I'm being completely honest with you. Obviously, blitz counter, we need to get the ball out quick. But then that's what their fast reaction to short pass. Okay. Looks like they're not even blitzing a lot, though. It looks like they're pretty good against the run. They're pretty good against the pass. Yeah, blitz counter, I don't know. I think we need to throw it short, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, they don't have very good D tackles, if I'm really thinking about running inside with Ramondre, getting kind of away from Micah Parsons might actually be the game plan. And, yep, that works for me. So I'm going to go here and do some mini games. And I like this mini game better. One, you get to see the routes. So it's kind of tough to guard, without. I'm not very good at playing defensive back, so when I can't see the route, I'm actually not very good against them. So I like being able to see the route and just go. Swatting the ball is the way to go. Obviously, interceptions are great, but the way Madden works, I'll try to go for a pick here. Yeah, is that when you go for an interception, your corners kind of get like alligator arms, like they don't really reach out for. But with swats, their range of motion gets way higher, and we have gold already. It's way easier. It makes way more sense to kind of. I mean, we knocked that one out, but it makes way more sense to go for swats in these drills. Even in the game, picks are nice, but just making sure it's an incompletion is first and foremost really what we're going to do here. And I mean, we're having a fantastic drill here. As I mean, hopefully we can stop him every single time down the field, and he's going to get sacked there. 33,000. That's really easy. We're going to get an upgrade point for Christian Gonzalez, which is going to probably get him to an 80 overall. Never mind, we did not get an upgrade point. That kind of sucks. So hopefully we have no injuries here on the defensive side of the ball. We really have to be in full force going against this Cowboys team. We are out Lawrence Guy. Our defense is good on offense. It looks like things are going pretty well as we hopefully have no injuries at all. Looks like we have no injuries at all in practice. Thank God. We have a trade offer from Jelani Tavai where they want to give us Malik Collins, a fourth, a seventh, Jalen Warren, Kyron Williams, Frankie Louvu's interesting. Andrew Wingard. Yeah, I mean, wow, James Robinson, man, he was fantastic for the Jags. I don't really know what happened to him. I mean, there's nothing here I'm going to give up Tavai for. He's pretty much our linebacker for the next couple of years, probably at least one or two. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get into the full game against the Cowboys. Yeah, last week, Ramondre, 13 carries, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns, and I mean that was in the first half. And he got hurt. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm sure he did. He got hurt before halftime. Here we are, AT&T Stadium, Jerry's World. My favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys. I know. You can make fun of me now. It is what it is. We are playing my favorite team. They are 3-0. We are 1-2, and we are kicking off. Here we go. And we fumble. I wasn't even talking. We do fumble, but I think we picked it back up. Thank God. No, they picked it back up. Are you serious? Already? I didn't say anything because I thought we picked it back up. I don't have any volume on, so I guess I didn't know. Was that a clean fumble? I mean, yeah, he was up. Redwine and Boone Clark hit him, and it gets picked up by Jones. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, okay. Well, that's not exactly the start we wanted in this situation. So now Dallas has the ball on the 20-yard line, and looks like they're going to run a play action right off the top. And there's Brandon Cooks down to the 2-yard line. Oh, what is happening? I mean, that was literally the worst start possible we could have had. I don't even understand how he fumbled the ball. I'm still lost. We just got to try to stop him here on the 2-yard line. They're going to run up with Tony Pollard, and we do stop him between Jelani Tavai and Juwan Bentley. And yeah, there's our injuries. We are going to get Jabril Peppers back next week. So, I mean, that'll be great for our defensive back room because it's not very good right now. Second and goal on the 1-yard line. We're just going to have to shoot the gap. Hopefully we can pick the right gap here because I'm guaranteed they're going to hand it to Tony Pollard. And he hurdled me. I went underneath. I tried to cut block him, and he hurdled, and it's going to be 7-0 Dallas already. All right, Jones, you got one more shot here. If anything goes wrong on this return, you're getting pulled off the return. I should put Tyquan Thornton back here. He's got like 90-some speed. That might actually be the smart thing to do. All right, well, here's our offense on the field, and we wanted to run up the middle. I just think their defensive tackles. Well, actually, we're gonna go ahead and look at their team because I'm not entirely sure. This is still year one, but this is like beginning of the season roster. So obviously they have Dak in the backfield, Tony Pollard, Ronald Jones before he got cut in real life, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup, Jalen Tolbert, and a rookie, Jalen Cropper. Okay. Mercedes Lewis, because Ferguson's not, he's not, and Ferguson, I think now is like around an 80 overall. He wasn't that. So they have Mercedes Lewis, old ass, Tyron Smith, Chuma Odogo. They do not have Tyler Smith here. He might be hurt. Tyler Bieda is at center. Right guard is Zach Martin. And right tackle is Tyler Smith. So he's playing right tackle, and they have Terrence Steele on the bench. Interesting. Our defense, obviously DeMarcus Lawrence. Micah Parsons is going to be a problem. Mozzie Smith, Osa Digizua, Jonathan Hankins, Dorrance Armstrong. I think we can run up the middle pretty well against these guys. Anthony Barr's on the team. Van Der Esch, Overshone, who we didn't get to see in real life because he was hurt. Justin Houston, interesting. They have Damone Clark coming off the bench for Justin Houston. Stephon Gilmore, Trayvon Diggs, Jordan Lewis, Deron Bland's only 75, so we don't really have to worry about him too much. Malik Hooker and Jaron Kearse run their back end. And they have Brian Anger and Brandon Aubrey as their special teams unit. So, yeah, we're going to try to run up the middle here. I just think we're going to cut back, actually, and we get up the middle for about 4. We really just have to follow our blockers because I'm not too worried about their defensive tackles. Their defensive ends, obviously, are a bit of a problem for us. But we're going to try to get the ball to Ramondre out of the backfield here. I'm still not entirely sold on Malik Willis yet, and what he can do is Ramondre Stevenson gets stuck, but we get a nice block, and we are going to get up the field to about the 42-yard line. Okay, yeah, our offense is going to run through Ramondre. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The problem our offense runs into is getting the 3rd and long where we're forced to pass the ball, and I'm kind of worried here about this, but we actually get right up the middle and get a good 5 yards, and David Andrews is hurt for the second time. He was hurt last week, came back. I don't love that for us as we got 62 in now at center. Our injury slider is kind of nuts. I'm not going to lie, the injury slider is kind of nuts. We get a little comeback route as we get a good catch from Juju for about 6 yards. He gets kind of lit up on the play by Jordan Lewis, but we got it off. Bruised shoulder. We're just going to keep his little brother, I don't know if it's really his little brother, but Jay Andrews in. He gets hurt a lot, so the last thing we need is him to have a long-term injury because then we'd really be kind of screwed. But we're going to go right up the middle here and get a solid, 4 yards, 5 yards, and Jonathan Hankins is hurt. Okay, so an already kind of rough defensive tackle spot just gets a little bit nicer for us with Jonathan Hankins being out. And I think we can get this ball. There's R1. I think it's Hunter Henry open, and he does hold on to that. Okay, 3 for 3, 29 yards. We're moving the ball pretty well, and we've been running the ball on first down. So let's do a little bit of a, not a play action, but kind of like out of an I formation and see if we can get maybe Hunter Henry open over the top. And Hunter Henry does get wide open over the top, and the ball is overthrown. Poor accuracy. He was on a linebacker. We had it beat. That's 7 points right there. That's 7 points if he doesn't overthrow that ball. But 2nd and 10, we do run kind of up the middle, kind of got to the left side. We got 4 yards. 3rd and 6. I'm not running out of 3rd and 6. I'm not running out of 3rd and 6, but I think this will be interesting for us. Kendrick Bourne could get open over top. I'm kind of looking at triangle being wide open and the ball being overthrown right into Donovan Wilson's hands. Nice. Dude, there's no reason. Was he? I don't even think he was pressured. I can't instant replay it yet. I don't even think Malik Willis was under pressure. I think he literally just missed this throw. I mean, Micah, I guess you can call it under pressure. But yeah, he threw it right to Donovan Wilson. Juju tried getting out for it. It went right to Donovan Wilson. Well, I mean, it was a good start to the drive. It actually wasn't looking that bad until that pick happened. So, I don't know. We thought I picked that up with Jelani Tavai. We need to stop them here. We can't let them get up 14-0. I mean, we really just can't. I'm going to bring pressure here on 2nd and 4 and hope they're trying to run the ball. Here's Bledsoe. We need to get him some stats today. But yeah, I'm just hoping to kind of run the ball right up the middle, which they do. And no, it's a play action, and we can't get out there. He hits the comeback route for Brandon Cooks for like 20-some yards. That play action was really good. I was fully convinced they ran that ball. And obviously my defensive players agreed because they had no business even attempting to stop them. But it is 1st and 10. They're going to run the ball to the outside with Tony Pollard if we can get out there, and we get bumped. There's Joshua Bledsoe, who is that Bledsoe? I think 24. Yeah, 24 is Bledsoe. We're just getting ran over right now. Now, one thing I will say in Madden has the Cowboys. I'll be real with you. Madden has the Cowboys better than we are in real life. They just have us very overpowered. So I'm not entirely surprised that they're off to this hot start against us as Tony Pollard is doing things he's not doing. One thing I'll say is, through these first 2 drives, there's not a single thing we've done correctly. There's not a single thing we've done right. They've just kind of had our number the entire way. As we get a pick there, we get a pick from number 20. Stay in the end zone, Christian Gonzalez. I think it's Gonzalez, yeah. Okay, perfect. Red zone interception. That looks like the Cowboys in real life. I'm going to be real with you. Okay. So that turnover didn't really hurt us. They got no points on it. I kind of want to give this ball to Devontae Parker more than I do run the ball. And if he can get open here, and Trayvon Diggs, great tackle in the open field, 5 yards. Okay, So obviously getting that interception, like we throwing the interception in their territory wasn't great, but they didn't score off it. They did not score off it. So it gives me a little bit of hope if we can get to the outside here, and we kind of do. We get bumped behind our fullback a little bit, but 3rd and 1, I think Justin Houston on the tackle. I think we run the ball right up the middle. I think we run the ball right up the middle, and just kind of pray we block. I mean, that's that. We just kind of pray we block. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. DeMarcus Lawrence came unblocked. Do I try to get him off sides? Fuck it, I'm running it. Right up the middle. We get the first down. No flags, no flags. Hold him to the ball. Okay. That was dumb. That was really dumb. But we finally got some momentum on defense. The last thing I wanted to do was just turn around and put our defense right back on the field. So at least, we'll see here. We got Juju coming across, Kendrick Bourne underneath. This might have to be a quick play, as we do kind of get it up underneath, and Kendrick Bourne gets about a 6 yards. I think Ramondre got open on the left side, but we'll take these short dump off throws because let's be honest, we don't really have a chance at both times we tried to throw the ball kind of deep. Malik Willis missed the throw and then we threw a pick. So it's got to be really like dump balls for Malik, which kind of does hurt your offense a bit. But we get right up the middle with Ramondre. There's a flag. What's a flag? And Ramondre had like a 30, 40-yard run. Gets caught by Anthony Barr. There's going to be a holding. Who is it? Who's the holding on? Cole Strange. I went right up behind him, up the left side. Tough. I can't throw a screen to Kendrick Bourne. He's just not gonna. We're not gonna get much there. Maybe we can get Kendrick Bourne going across the middle here, or Juju going across the middle. There's Kendrick Bourne open across the middle. Hold on to it. Okay, 3rd and 3. This makes it way more manageable. We'll run a bench play here. I think I might be able to get Hunter Henry or Juju open and across the middle. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Juju does get wide open if he can hold on to that ball. Good throw. Juju got wide open underneath, which is exactly what I was hoping would happen. And I think now we just got to go back to running the ball, man. This is back-to-back drives where we're holding a pretty consistent drive. Now, this time we just have to not turn the ball over in, I think, the red zone. We were pretty close to the red zone if we weren't in the red zone. And hey, listen, right up the middle for 7 yards is exactly what I expected to happen. Trust me, I watched the Cowboys in real life. Our run defense is not good, so I knew this is something we could do. They kind of stuffed me for 3rd and 1 there. They want to run the ball. I don't think, I think this is the correct call. They're kind of sitting back, but if I can, I don't get them to jump, but I just got to run right up the middle here. As again, we didn't get it. We're going for it. This might be dumb. But we're going for it again. They rushed right up the middle, and we blew up the middle. Oh, thank God. They both hit the B gaps, and the A gap got wide open. Thank God. Okay, we're going to give Ramondre a little bit of a break here. We're going to keep him in the block. He just ran the ball a few times. Juju might get open here, as it was Micah Parsons blew that up immediately, but Devontae Parker was wide open up the field. Fumble! I think it went out of bounds. Thank God, man. Their tackling's aggressive. Yeah, they forced 2 fumbles on us already. That's not great for us. Kendrick Bourne might get wide open. He did not get open. Aggressive catch it. Okay. And DeMarcus Lawrence is hurt. That's great for us. I think we're actually going to run it at his side. Yeah, we're going to run where he's at because I think it's Dorrance Armstrong that's coming in now. We're going to kind of try to get left and right as we get 3. Not ideal. I was hoping to get up and get a couple more yards than that. But I think we'll be okay. I think I want to bring Juju across the middle the other way. Kind of have him and Devontae Parker cross each other to see if I can maybe, as we get, no way. We get hit when we throw. It's picked off. Malik, that's his second pick in the in the red zone. The other one was damn near in the end zone. So we have to try to stop him here, as we can't get to him. We cannot get the ball out. Damn. I was hoping we'd break that pass up, but we did. Oh, man. Man. That's tough. I'm bringing everybody in. We got to push up the middle. They're coming right up the middle, and we stop. Okay, 3rd and 2. He hit a little bit of a juke right into our linebacker. I don't know which linebacker that was. Fantastic. Do I play the run? I don't even want to play the run here. I mean, I don't want to play the pass. I think they're going to run here. They'd be stupid to throw the ball. Yeah, and we got there. Dude, Juwan Bentley throws Tony Pollard to the ground. Okay, fantastic. We're going to make him punt again. Awesome. Our defense has really stepped up these past 2 drives with the interception and now forcing them to punt in their own 10-yard line. So our offense, again, come on, guys. Our defense, the only time we've let them score is when we gave them the ball on the 20-yard line off the kickoff fumble. So we need to do something here. We got to give Ramondre the ball. I mean, obviously, I think that's just our best win. I keep saying that. We're in great starting field position. DeMarcus Lawrence is back on the field, so his injury was not too bad. As we get up there, we get a good 5 yards, 13 carries for 50 yards. It seems like it's working out. And I know we still got to run it, but play action. Kendrick Bourne, there's a good chance Kendrick Bourne gets wide open coming off this. We just need the time to throw it. We have the time. No. As our right tackle is out, Riley Reeve. Kendrick Bourne got wide open on Stephon Gilmore, and oh my God. This is going to sound insane. I almost can't wait. I almost can't even wait. There's Ramondre being wide open. Pull it in. 4th and 1. Can we kick a field goal from here, or do we go for it? Elbow bruise, keeping the 64 overall. They want you to punt it. They want me to punt it. 2-minute warning. They get the ball. We can't let them score here because they get the ball coming out of half. Let's see. We're gonna line up at a halfback dive. This is just brute against brute. And we get it right up the middle, and we got it. Dude, we are 3 for 3 on 4th downs now? I'm pulling a Dan Campbell right now. I am not punting this ball to them, man. We need to score. We desperately need to score. As Ramondre gets open underneath, we can maybe get a couple yards there. Okay, we're in field goal range now. I don't want to take 3, but I'd rather this clock run down. We go in 7-3 instead of giving them the ball when we go down 14-0 and giving them the ball coming out of halftime. As Kendrick Bourne gets wide open across the middle, try to get out of bounds. Okay, we got out of bounds. 14-yard play, fantastic. That we want to save our timeouts. Now we can still use the entire middle of the field. I'm going to run a bench play again. We can still use the entire middle of the field because we have 3 timeouts, even though I'm having them run to the sideline here. Hunter Henry kind of got open. Playmaker and back up inside. Circle got open. Okay, I'll take it. I was hoping he would make back up inside, but he kind of just ran up the field, and I wasn't going to throw that. I don't want to throw another pick here. I'm playing conservative, but okay. Across the middle, Hunter Henry gets open underneath, and he was open, and then 26 just kind of got off his block and got there. But it's okay. Those Ron Bland. We're taking the time down, less than 40 seconds. I'm going to hit Juju on a little bit of a zig route. In my experience, this route kind of gets open, and it didn't there. But it's okay. Malik Willis can run, and they call the timeout. I think we get to take our points here. I was hoping to get some more yards at the middle with Malik Willis, but I ended up bumping our center. But it's going to be 7-3. So, I mean, we got points on the board finally. We've been in the red zone 3 times. We got 3 points out of it. Or we've been at least inside the 33 times. And we only have 3 points out of it. 24 seconds. The way our defense has been playing, I feel like we can hold them here, go to halftime 7-3. Honestly, isn't the best thing, but it could have been. It could have been insanely worse. As we got to tackle him. Is that Jordan Lewis on a kickoff? I don't think I saw that right, but I hope it wasn't. Okay. I don't even know. They want us to run 3 down linemen. So I guess they're expecting them to throw the ball. 19 seconds left. They have 3 timeouts. They're running this ball. 100%. As we're going to try to kind of get in there with Juwan Bentley. We do not do it. Tony Pollard, we got to bring him down inbounds. Make him use a timeout. They got quite a bit of yards there. They have Brendan Aubrey who can kick from pretty far. We're going to kind of try to bunch up the middle and see if they're going to run it again. So I guess they really don't feel confident in their passing game. They call another timeout. Yeah, this almost is going to be like 100% a pass. So I'm just going to step back and maybe we can get a cheeky little pick here. Not that it's really going to matter for like anything at all, but at least get the pick. as that's going to be out of bounds. 3 seconds. They're just. I'm assuming they're just going to throw a Hail Mary here. They have us. No, I'm not running. I'm not running. It wants us to blitz. I'm not doing that. We're spreading out. We're backing up, and we're just not going to let them get to the end zone. That's literally the worst thing that could happen for us right now. As we can get a pick here, as we don't get the pick, but it's fine. We're going to go into halftime down 7-3. Holding this Dallas team to 7 points at halftime is fantastic for us, but we we might be in a look of a quarterback change because I'm not liking. We're gonna actually. He's been throwing it short a lot. I'm not liking what we're getting from Malik Willis. He's missing. He's missed two blatant throws and then threw another pick, which obviously is like my decision making. But I mean, some of them it's like the accuracy is just plain out awful, and there's nothing I can do about that. So we're into the third quarter, 7-3 ball game, and I'm assuming they're gonna try to get on the run a little bit more. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna do that. I can't bring down Dak. That could have been a prime fumble spot, but it's okay. They get 4 yards. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed in Dallas right now. And well, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. But they're really not being as dominant as I thought they were going to be. As we were across the middle, couldn't get it. We need Joshua Bledsoe to bring down. He did not do that. Really? I shouldn't have said it. I knew it. As soon as I said it, I was disappointing him. Brandon Cooks breaks 4 goddamn tackles. It scores, and now it's going to be 14-3. Our I can't even be mad at our defense, man. I really can't even be mad at our defense. They've been playing pretty well, obviously, besides that play. We need our offense, man. We should have 20 points right now. We really should have 20 points. We need to get in here. We need to score. I'm actually after this, make a little bit of a change and put Tyquan Thornton back there because this guy, Jones, is not doing anything for us. Now my screen is shaking. Fantastic. I don't really want to run right at DeMarcus Lawrence, but we don't have much of an option. Oh, yeah, they're on fire now. Ah, no. We're gonna need Malik Willis to bring us home. Ramondre is only gonna be able to do so much down 2 scores here. We're still in the third quarter, so we have time. I don't want to rush anything, but we don't have too much time as Hunter Henry gets open underneath, and he holds on to it. 3rd and 6. Yeah, 13 for 19, 130, and 2 picks. And most of those incompletions were like him just missing the throw. We need to score here. We cannot give them the ball back, all this momentum, as Hunter Henry gets wide open across the middle. Thank God we are up to the 36-yard line. I need to get them out of max momentum so my controller stops shaking so much. But I don't even know who to run to. You don't really want against Micah. Don't really want to run against DeMarcus Lawrence. Sorry, I forgot who it was for a second. We get 5 yards right at the middle. That's a first down run of 5 yards is always a good thing. And I'm sure soon here they got to be out of full momentum because we are kind of just moving the ball a little bit now. As Hunter Henry gets a stiff arm and gets 2 yards, I was hoping to get a little bit more. I'm being kind of a check down merchant, but I don't have much of a choice. As I'm going to run tight end drive here. Obviously, Hunter Henry's the guy we're looking for, but I trust. Right now, I trust Ferkser enough who got open underneath to hold on to the ball, and we get up to the 49-yard line, and we get them out of full momentum. Okay. This is what happened. Every drive, man, we kind of get to their side of the field and then everything falls apart. So I think right now they're playing up on the line. If I can get Kendrick Bourne open right away, I'm kind of changing the play a lot here. If I can get Kendrick Bourne open right away, which we do, and he misses the throw. He misses the throw. Oh my God, dude. That's at least 15 yards. That's at least 15 yards. Misses the throw, like always, because he's not very good, as we're now out. But looks like Juju, or is that Devontae Parker? That's Juju. Gets wide open underneath. We get about 19, or I think it was about 20 yards. Dude, you guys saw it right there. You guys saw it right there. It was open. Something was there, and he just misses the throw. We're going to run over here to DeMarcus Lawrence side, cut back up inside, and get about 4 yards. Yeah, about 4 yards there, 17 for 64. It's not as good as last week, pretty obviously, but he's not having a bad game. He's helping set the tempo for us, and Devontae Parker should get open here, but we've already seen Malik Willis can't hit the throw. He gets open again, and he misses it again. He was kind of under pressure there, I understand that, but that is the second time that pass has been wide open, and he's missed it. The play call's too good not to throw it. Uh, I don't really know what to do. That was probably a bad dump off. 4th and 6. 4th and 6. I'm making an executive decision here. We're gonna keep Ramondre in the block. This ball, oh, it's got to be a quick read here. It was a bad read. It was a bad read. Nah. Damn it. I should have waited. I should have waited. Kendrick Bourne, I think, might have got open. Yeah, I'm upset at me too. Don't worry, I'm upset at me too. I just thought that would be the easier one. Now we just have to stop a flaming hot Cowboys team as we can't even tackle. We can't even tackle. Come on, guys. No. No, 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 no. We got to bring some heat. We got to bring some heat. I think that's the only way. I genuinely think that's the only way we do anything here is bringing some heat. As we got to step up with Kyle Duggar. And yeah, they're going to run the ball right into our blitz. We just can't, dude. 5 yards right through our blitz. Ugh. Okay, we're going to bring it again. I don't think it's too. I don't really like playing up like this, but I don't think there's really any world where they're throwing the ball at this point in time. As we have 3 people. We have 3 people run right past Tony Pollard. I'm fighting Madden just as much as I'm fighting the Cowboys right now. We had him in the backfield, and we just ran past him without tackling him. This is not going good for us. I mean, he's not at 200 passing yards yet, so maybe Bledsoe has something there, but no, he definitely doesn't because he's only like 20-some yards away. I don't even know what to call here. I really don't even know what to call because they seem like they're on absolutely everything, and we can't, dude. There's no reason it takes 4 people to tackle Mercedes Lewis. What am I gonna do if I'm not only fighting the most overpowered team in Madden, but I'm fighting the game itself? There's literally not a thing I can do about this. As I can get there. Yes! I read it. Okay, I'm in the end zone. This should be... Okay, Jack Jones. Thank God, dude. We're going to go into the 4th quarter down 14-3. Our defense has saved our butts countless times, man. Countless times. We need our offense to do something. And you know where it starts? It starts getting this shit-ass quarterback, him, out of the... He's out. He's out. He's out. I'm tired of the missed throws. Bailey Zappe's not any better in the slightest, and he's less athletic. But I can't take it. I genuinely cannot take his missed throws anymore. Bailey Zappe's not going to be much better at all. I really don't think so. But we need to just do something. We need to just do something. As X gets wide open across the middle of the field, and he... Well, I don't know what routes to throw. I don't know what routes to throw because nothing's ever open. Because, man, we need to throw easy routes for our quarterbacks, but the easy routes are just going to be covered 99% of the time. As Kendrick Bourne gets open across the middle there, and it's almost picked off. Well, this isn't going much better. This is not going much better at all. Corner strike, maybe? Corner strike. Devontae Parker maybe beats him. I don't see a world where that happens, and it doesn't. But we can kind of get that ball up underneath, and we can't. Okay, well, then went the pick. I mean, the pick is, it died. Unbelievable. We're going to give him the ball back. I can't wait till we get a quarterback, man. Even Mac Jones has got to be better than this. I mean, Mac Jones sucks, but he can't be any worse than Malik Willis right now. And they got Tony Pollard on the return. There's going to be something going on next episode. I don't want to put either of these two back out there, but I don't know what is even available for us. I don't think there's going to be any good free agent quarterback out there. Like, I think Malik Willis was the highest overall. So it's like, obviously there's nothing there for us. We can try to stop him here, man. I'm kind of liking our defensive effort today. I really am. I'm actually going to drop into some zone coverage here. Okay, I don't know what they're doing now. We get Bledsoe out of here. Tavai down. I mean, he gets open. We try to stop him. Okay, it's going to be 3rd and 3. We got to try. I mean, I'm going to bring up some pressure. They're not... Okay, we're going to move up. We're going to move up. We're going to get into his face. And we're going to try to cause some pressure here. As we can maybe try to get in. And we get to Dak. We get to Dak. Bledsoe. Bledsoe, that was your pick. Instead, you lost an 89-year-old Mercedes Lewis. Well, that wasn't great. That was our chance to get him off the field again. We obviously did not do it, as he's just going to go right up the middle. We got to try to stop him. We hit him as he's sliding. That's a penalty in real life. That's definitely a penalty in real life. I don't know. Again, I'm not too upset at our defense because we forced turnovers multiple times and not let them score. But I don't even know what to call this time around. We do get to him. Josh Uche gets the sack for like the first time in forever. We actually get a genuine sack, which is something. I mean, we got to hold him to 3 here. Like, no doubt about it. If we hold him to 3, it's still a 2-score game. And that's about the only hope we have at this point. As we get down there, okay, it's 3rd and 16. We're just gonna play the midline, man. Please back up, play not the 3-point line. What am I playing right now? Play the end zone line, basically. They can get a first down at the 2-yard line. I'm not entirely worried about that. If I can get down here, we do sack him again. Devon Goddard does get a sack. So, I mean, this is a pretty makeable field goal for them, right? It's what, 41 yards? And I swear to God, if they hit this kicker, if they hit Brendan Aubrey, I'm gonna riot. Okay, so it's a 2-score game. We hold them to a field goal there. Well, we don't really have time to run the ball now. I mean, we need a touchdown, and we got to save our timeout so we can I don't want to kick a what do you want to call it? Triangle's wide open. Throw out a sack. All right, well, triangle got wide open. Didn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna say I didn't want to have to kick the onside kick. But it just doesn't matter now. It literally just doesn't matter because now I can't tackle him. And any points here at all makes it a 3-score game. Any points at all makes it a 3-score game, which basically guarantees we need to make an onside kick. Yeah. Yep. And Mercedes Lewis Superman dives it. Okay. Well, that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. It's going to be 24-3 Dallas. I don't know. Maybe Tyquan Thornton can give us something on the return here. He's going to return it from basically the end zone itself. I can maybe get up there, and I can't. We get tackled at the 20. We're just getting dominated. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm bringing Malik Willis back out here. Bailey Zappi is just as absolutely terrible. So might as well just keep running with something here. And we get sacked by Micah Parsons. I mean, he's been pretty quiet today, so I guess we did a good job of kind of holding him down. They got over their 200 yards passing, so poor Eric Bledsoe ain't getting nothing here because he definitely didn't make any impact on the game. As Devontae Parker beat Trayvon Diggs, but the ball was thrown 84 yards out of bounds because it always is. 3rd and 16. I mean, this is 4-down territory. I mean, it's 4-down territory. We're going to bring an extra blocker in. Hunter Henry's kind of our hope across the middle, and he does get open. Hunter Henry gets open across the middle, then he drops it. Hey, he caught it. He caught it, then dropped it. Donovan Wilson knocked it out. They want us to punt. There's literally, we have zero reason in the world to punt this ball. There's zero reason at all to punt this ball. So we're just going to run PA crossers here. See if we can get something open. Circle got open. Kendrick Bourne got open. And just would you fucking know it, he overthrows the ball. I mean, what else would he have done there? There was no reason for... Every single time we've had somebody open, he's overthrown the ball. I guess we force a turnover now. Get a pick 6. What the hell else are we going to do? Besides just give up another touchdown. Well, just how quickly this game fell out of our grasp, huh? This was 7-3 at halftime. 1st and 10. Hunter Henry gets open. But where the hell are you throwing the football to? He's not. Malik Willis isn't playing next week. I don't know who is. I have not a clue who is. But it's not going to be Malik Willis. There's literally... Dude, who do I put in? I never thought the day would come where I was begging for Mac Jones to get back in his lineup. Oh my God. There he goes, triangle, and he overthrows it. He can't even hit. He can't even hit a zig route. I mean, I guess he hit it, but he overthrew it where Juju had to jump for it. Well, Ramondre gets open. We get a catch. Thank God. Ramondre's the only person on my team that I can trust. I mean, I guess we'll run hurry up. There's not really a reason to. Maybe we can. I just want to score. I literally just want our offense to score as Kendrick Bourne gets open across the top. I mean, there's like, what, 19, 20 yards. 211 yards, 2 picks. It's awful. I did not call a timeout. What? Okay. I did not call a timeout. Yeah, that's going to be out of bounds. It's cool. He picks it off, but he's out of bounds. I didn't call a timeout there. We just wasted it. I mean, I guess wasted is a bad word to use because it's not going to matter. But I literally just did not call a timeout. And the game said, nah, you're going to do that. Well. What has this turned into, huh? Juju just dropped a ball right in his goddamn hands. We finally got our quarterback to hit somebody, and Juju's like, That's why your bum ass isn't on the Steelers anymore. I'm getting very frustrated with this team right now. Because, trust me, I know we're not good. Right? As evidence of me throwing another pick six, we're going to give up 38 points to the Cowboys. Trust me, I know we're not good, but we're not this bad. We are not this bad. That one was on me. That was one. I'll 100% guarantee you that one was on me. You guys remember when it was 7-3 at halftime, and they dropped 31 points on us in the second half? Yeah. No, I remember that too. I shouldn't have took that out, but we got no blocking anyway. Um, I I don't know. I actually have no words for this right now. I have no words for this other than this is pretty much why we're not good. Kendrick Bourne gets 13 yards. Cool. You know, I'm actually pissed off that Malik Willis' stat. I mean, obviously his stats don't look good with the 2 picks and no touchdowns, but his completion percentage is okay, and he's got a lot of yards. And I actually kind of hate that for him because I have every reason in the world to cut his ass after this game. I mean, I genuinely have a big part of me wants to just don't even let him get on the team bus, man. Your ass is staying in Dallas. I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? His circle gets open and he gets hit as he throws. I mean, we got what, 2 more plays. We got 1 or 2 more plays. I might as well just kind of throw it deep. Might as well throw a 4th or 5th pick with them. We'll leave Stevenson in the block. Maybe we'll get some time here. Devontae Parker on the edge. Doesn't get it. Nobody gets it. He gets sacked. That's going to be the ball game. Micah Parsons with the 2nd sack. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and say we'll chalk that one up as a big L. We went into Dallas and got our asses handed to us pretty handily. Yeah, there's not really anything else we'll say about that. We'll go into the player stats here. And, I mean, we'll go to the Cowboys for Dak. 15 for 19, 254. We picked him twice in the end zone, or else they would have had 50 points. Tony Pollard didn't get a lot of carries, but did a lot with his carries. Receiving, Brandon Cooks, we literally was the second coming of Randy Moss. We couldn't cover him. CD only had 3 for 39, but he had a touchdown. Mercedes Lewis was breaking tackles left and right. Kendrick Bourne at 6 for 69. Dope. That's pretty nice. 6 for 32. Just not much here. Rushing 17 for 64, 3.7 yards per carry. We just couldn't give it to him in the second half. We just couldn't give it to him down. We couldn't give it to him in the second half. 24 for 41, 335, 3 picks, no touchdowns. Bailey Zappi 0 for 4, a pick. Not good. Not good at all. So obviously, he did not. He frustrated, angry. Yeah, I hold the defense to a higher standard than that too. Thank God for me. You will not be on the field anymore after this. QB1 check-in. Again, didn't go very well. Did not go very well. Yeah. I don't know what to do about my quarterback situation. I didn't realize it was going to be this rough out here. So we're going into next week, and we are home. The New Orleans Saints are coming to town. The biggest thing for us is that we're playing in heavy rain. That's dope. But the biggest thing for us is that Jabril Peppers is going to be back. So that's dope. 3 more weeks, Mac Jones, 2 more for Gesicki. Neither one of those guys are going to save our offense. They're genuinely not. But I am excited to get Jabril Peppers back. I mean, it maybe helps our defense on the backside. That's really all I can say about that. Um, yeah, I don't have anything else for you guys. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. I know it was probably pretty boring. It's a blowout. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I really am trying. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.